Words can lie. Even a straight face can lie. But the body almost always tells the truth. Picture this. She says, "Oh, I didn't really miss you," with a casual shrug, her face composed, and her eyes roll as if she doesn't care. But in that same moment, something feels off. You notice her posture. She's leaning in toward you, her feet pointed directly at you, and there's a quick, unguarded smile in her eyes as soon as she saw you, before she quickly masks it. Her eyes might be lying, but her body, that's the real story. Micro-reactions. These split-second involuntary reactions are pure gold if you want to understand what someone is truly feeling beneath the surface. These moments happen in the blink of an eye, and that's what gives them their power. We're all human, and sometimes our bodies betray us, even when our words try to hide the truth. Micro-reaction 1. The lightning smile and eyebrow flash. One of the most obvious micro-expressions of excitement or happiness is the rapid eyebrow flash, that quick up and down movement of the eyebrows, often accompanied by a split-second genuine smile. It's like a tiny burst of joy that can't be contained. Imagine this. She's playing it cool, trying not to let her emotions show when she spots you across the room. But the second her eyes lock with yours, her face lights up. Her eyebrows shoot up, her eyes widen, and there's a brief smile, just long enough for you to catch it before she masks it behind a neutral expression. This micro-reaction is hardwired into us, biologically speaking. It's an automatic response when we see someone we're excited to see. You might hear her say, "Oh, I didn't notice you there," but trust me, her face just squealed, "Yay," even if she tries to play it cool. Micro-reaction 2, dilated, pupils and sparkling eyes. Let's talk about eyes. They're windows to the soul. And sometimes, they can betray attraction even when she's trying her hardest to hide it. One of the clearest signs? Pupil dilation. When she looks at you, her pupils may get larger, especially if she's feeling excited or attracted. It's not something she can control. Now, you might not want to stare into her eyes with a measuring tape, because that would be creepy. But you'll notice a certain sparkle or intensity when she's truly interested. Even if the conversation is casual. Her eyes might be a little wider than usual. Her pupils larger, and there's a warmth to her gaze. This is her body responding to adrenaline and attraction. If you notice this, it's like her eyes are shouting the truth while her words stay quiet. And hey, pay attention to her blinking rate too. If she's blinking more than usual, it's another sign her body's reacting to you, even if she's trying to stay calm. So when she's keeping her cool but her eyes are lighting up around you, that's her body screaming interest. Micro-reaction 3, body orientation and lean. Now body language tells us a lot. Have you ever been talking to someone who seems outwardly disinterested or distracted, maybe even turned slightly away? But wait, if you look down, you'll notice her feet are pointed right at you, or maybe, despite her crossed arms or neutral expression, her torso is leaning subtly in your direction. This is a huge giveaway. We point our body where we subconsciously want to go. If she's not interested in you, her body will angle away. If she's into you, however, even if she's trying to act aloof, her feet will still be pointed toward you. Her body will lean in. Group settings. This is even more interesting. She might be chatting with others, but her body might always be facing you. Watch for this. If her body angles toward you or she shifts her position just to face you, that's no accident. And when you're sitting together and your arms occasionally brush, despite her saying she's not that into cuddling, well, her body says otherwise. Micro-reaction, SAR 4. Touches and tension, fidgeting clues. When someone feels something they're trying to hide, like attraction, excitement, or even jealousy, it often leaks out in subtle gestures. She might say something like, "I'm fine with it." But if you pay close attention, you'll notice her hands gripping her glass a little tighter, rubbing her necklace, or tapping her foot nervously. These small movements are signs her emotions are in overdrive, even if her words don't reflect it. It could be excitement because she really likes you, or nerves because she's afraid of messing things up. Her body tells the truth. It's all about reading the signs. And if you give her a compliment and she blushes, that's a dead giveaway. Blushing is involuntary, a physical reaction to feeling flattered, and it's often beyond her control. She might roll her eyes and brush it off, but that flush of color, that's her body telling you how she really feels. Micro-reaction 5. Voice betrayal, tone, and pitch. Here's a subtle one, her voice. Did you know that when people speak to someone they're attracted to, their voice can change? It's true. Her tone might become softer, warmer, or even more playful when talking to you. For example, when she answers the phone and says hello in a soft, sing-song way, you'll know it's because she's happy to hear from you. Or when you crack a joke and she laughs in a bubbly, almost girlish way, it's another sign that her body is reacting to you. Alternatively, if she's trying to seem tough or indifferent, her voice might falter slightly, or she might speak a little too quickly, betraying her nerves. These subtle vocal shifts happen because her emotions are affecting her voice, and it's nearly impossible to hide them. Micro-reactions are like hidden signals that reveal the truth beneath the surface. They happen fast: a lightning smile, a spark in the eyes, a subtle body lean. These little clues can help you understand how someone truly feels, even if their words say otherwise. By noticing these subtle signals, you gain a superpower. You can respond to what she's feeling, not just what she's saying. Her words might tell you no, but her body, her eyes, her posture, her voice might be telling you yes. So what do you do with this knowledge? Use it wisely. Respond to the truth behind her eyes and not just the mask she puts up. When you do, you'll connect with her on a deeper, more authentic level. And when a woman feels seen and understood, that's when she'll open up and drop the act.